Hello, I'm Chris, this is Team Announce, and if you didn't notice, this is Subnautica. Get myself sorted and organised, and then we'll get on with it. Right, now this is obviously, hopefully, you've been watching the previous videos in this series. This is the fourth of the continuing saga. I have built myself a little underwater base. I've built myself a little underwater car, and I can scan for materials and things like that through my scanning room that I've got here. The base is not much of a base at the moment, I must admit. It's one room connected to another scanning room, but you know, we'll get there. We'll continue on. Let me see, I have got live chat open there and I will glance at it occasionally, but if you are watching live then welcome, but don't expect quick responses. Because obviously it's just me here and I'm trying to play the game as well as remember what I've been doing last time. Now, Subnautica is all about exploration and finding out what's going on. Basically I crash landed on this beacon there, that's interesting. I crash landed on this water world and just had a little life pod which is over there, and I've been making stuff and getting stuff to make my way home basically. Now I notice on the left hand side there I am a bit short of water. Let's just have a quick look. What have I got? I've got a couple of bottles of water there, so let's just have a quick drink. Got some health packs and some food, so I'm pretty much good to go. What I'm going to do is try and make my way over to the wrecked ship, the crashed ship, and use that to find myself a new craft. So I'm just going to get rid of the stuff that I've already been carrying, so I don't need that. That's what I want to get rid of. I don't need to carry the rebreather at the moment. I'm not going to be going very deep. But I am going to be going towards the dangerous radiation area, so I shall be wearing my radiation suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, so this is the sea moth, which is lovely for exploring underwater. I can't take it down very deep. I've got a maximum depth of 200 metres on this one, as it says there at the top of the screen. But it doesn't mean I can breathe. So yeah, it's quite useful. Some bits there that I don't need at the moment. So I'm just going to head over towards the wrecked ship over here, which is out there, to find some things that will help me get into the ship. So I'm not going to take this all the way there because there are big nasty things that will destroy it, and I quite like my little ship, so I don't want to get it destroyed. So I think this is probably about as far as I'm going to take it. I'll leave it tucked away next to this rock so I can find it when I come back for it, although it does show up on the map anyway, so right. Now I may seem a little bit more vague than normal because, as well as playing through this, which I haven't done for a little while, I've been playing Subnautica in VR as well, which is really good fun, but I'm at a different place than I am here, so yeah. I've also been playing the sequel to Subnautica, Below Zero, which plays much the same but is in a different area, a different what I call a biome, so you're actually worrying more about temperature and things as well. So I'm not going to be picking up all this salvage because I don't need all of that at the moment. What I am looking for it's always worth breaking open those, because you never know when you're going to need gold and silver and things. Right, what I will do... Let me show you what I've got to do. That's the easiest way of doing this, I think. Right, at the back of the ship, it's broken open. Actually, at the front of the ship, because the back's the bit with the engines that you can see behind me. You can't see because it's behind me. There we go. So, at the front of the ship, you can get in. But, you can't get in very easily. I'll show you what. I should have brought my Seamoth a little bit closer, but, you know, let's not worry about that. Swimming's good for you. So, here we go. This is where it breaks open a bit. So, I can get in through one of these little areas. And then I can make my way up through here. Now, there are nasty little spidery things, so hopefully I'll be able to defend myself at least a little bit from them with my knife. Get them cut open a bit and stop them jumping at me. Stop it. Right, what's this in here? Oh, a medkit. Yeah, I'm probably going to need that, thanks. There you go, there's a couple of them dead. One more there. My health's actually looking quite good, although I still am in need of more food and water. But there we go, that's taken care of the threat, at least, or most of it. There is a little bit more threat over there, obviously. Now, I need to get through this doorway, but there's big things blocking it, and they're bigger than I can carry. But luckily, I know of a thing. The propulsion cannon, which is sort of like the gravity gun in Half-Life. In fact, it's almost exactly like a gravity gun in Half-Life. So much so that they could call it a gravity gun and probably get in trouble. So, I know that thing exists, and I know through playing before that you can find pieces of it in boxes around here somewhere. They're sort of up and down the side here. Now, like most of the things in this game, you can't just find one thing for most things. It takes a few items you've got to scan and do it that way. So, let's grab some eventually as well. Try and not get eaten by things. Lots of things. There we go, there's a box. So in that box is a thing. There we go, that's a repulsion. Sorry, repulsion. So that was actually enough to build it. I did only need the one thing. I might have had one already. So, I'm going to go grab some air, make my way back to the relative safety of my ship, my pod thing, and find out if I've actually got enough to build things. What's that? That's just more metal salvage. That'll do. I'll have that as well. Why not? While I'm here, while I'm going past it, it'd almost be rude not to pick it up, wouldn't it? But I'm not going to pick up loads of other things, so we'll keep going back to the pod. I've got enough air to get there, so that'll be all right. Let's see. Let's keep going back to the Seamoth. Now I've got some air. I've got enough air to make my way back. I can get there, get through into it, and then I can check out what I've been carrying around. Oh, there's that other... I scanned that on the way, didn't I? I'm sure I know how to do that, but that'll give me a couple of bits of titanium from that for later. I'm sure I'm going to need lots of titanium to make things as time goes by. So I shall figure that out now. Let's get back in the safety of here. Check my blueprint making thing. Where shall I look? Up. Let's see that. Keep going up. There we go. Propulsion cannon. I need a wiring kit, a battery, and 1 bit of titanium. Wiring kit is just silver, I believe. 2 lumps of silver. Let's check that. The wiring kit. Yep, 2 lumps of silver. Which I haven't got any. I might have some back in my base. I don't remember what I've got. It's been that long I've played that I don't remember all of the things that I picked up and stored safely back away. So while I'm over this way, let me just have a quick check to see if I can find any of the blobs of silver. No, not to see quickly. I did break a couple of things open on the way, but I think one of them was gold, wasn't it? So, yeah, that's not exactly what I'm looking for. So, let me head back home. Oh, and not bounce off the floor. I'll head back home and then look around and see what I can find. Oh, what's that? No, nothing. What's that one? No, that's the wrong type of rock to open. As are those. You can never find the one you look after when you really need it. So, yeah. I shall make use of my scanning room and use that to hunt down the right things to open to find what I need. Although I will just glance around on my way back. There's one. That's what I'm after. That type of outcropping. Sandstone, that's it. There you go, there's a silver. And another one there. Hopefully that's silver. No, that's lead. Oh well. That's nice. I'll leave that there a minute. I'm just going to have a quick look around here. These are often quite good for that sort of thing. There you go, that's yellow silver. So I've got enough silver now to make it without worrying. Anything else around here that I haven't looked at and scanned and done things with? What's that? Oh, nuclear waste disposal box. They're quite useful. Well, they only have one use, but it's you know, something that's worth doing. What's this? Sea moth fragment. I know how to make a sea moth because I've already got one. But I'll take the titanium from it, thank you very much. Right, let's get back in here and continue back home. Now I know I've got the silver. First I need a battery. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a battery laying around somewhere. So I should have enough material to make what I need to make that propulsion cannon, which is the first step. The first step in progressing onwards and getting myself my next vehicle, the prawn suit. Where did I leave my base? There it was, over there. Okay, let's jump out of here. Jump back in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'll make myself. What we got? There we go. Wiring kit. What else did I need? Don't remember now. What am I making? It's not there. It's a tool. It's down the bottom there. So a battery. That's the only other thing I needed. So a battery is 2 thingies and a copper. Unless I've got one around here somewhere. Let's have a quick look. No, I got the copper. So let's grab that out. I haven't got the mushroomy things that I need. Let's make up some more titanium. Get rid of that. myself some more room by making a titanium ore into a titanium ingot. That means I've got more room in my pockets now. I don't want to make another one though. Any more storage? No. Let's drop some of this in there. What do I not need? I don't need the lead. Don't need gold. I haven't got any more room in that storage. So let me make another locker. There we go. Put some stuff in there. Right. So yeah, the gold, titanium. I need the wiring kit for a bit. Repair tool. Scanner's very low on battery actually. I do need to make more than one battery by the looks of it. Just put in a couple of them. I'll keep hold of the food. But I do need to eat some as well, because food and drink keep going down whatever you're doing. Let me get rid of the nutrient block. That'll fill me up on that. A couple of them. So before I go back and go hunting, I'm going to have to do a little bit of fishing. First up, let's grab 2, 3, 4 of them, because I'm going to make myself 2 batteries. Actually, no, I can do this the smart way. I can do this the clever way now. I can make myself a battery. I will actually make myself 2 batteries, because I've got a plan. Let me get out the copper. I don't remember which one the copper was in. Obviously, it's the last one I look at. So let's make another battery. I can use them to repower my equipment that I've got that's running out of battery. That's 43, that's quite low. That's the scanner's the one that's really low, isn't it? Yeah, so let me open up the scanner, open up the battery. Bit of it. Change battery, there we go. Put in a new battery. What was that? 81, 69, 67. They're okay at the moment. So, what I'm going to do, so I know what I'm doing. The battery that I have that's 100%, I'm going to put away for now. And then I'm going to use the battery that's almost dead to make my propulsion cannon, but it makes it as if it's got a full battery in it. It's very clever. Oh, I didn't make it then. Press the wrong button. Let me make myself a propulsion cannon, because that is going to come in very useful. Then I can get my battery back out. Grab that there. Let me change that in. Not the sea glide, I don't need to use that quite yet. The repair tool. No, I don't need any of that. Okay. Right. I'm going to put that away. I'm not going to use that for now. Put those away. I'll keep the battery, because you never know when you might need a battery. I don't need the habitat builder for this, but I do need to go and find myself some more water, don't I? So, let me find myself some bladderfish. These are actually fairly easy to find in the dark, because they, I won't say they light up, but they do have a certain glow to them. Nothing in there, no. Right, there's one. Come here, you. No, don't swim away. I want you. Come here. I don't normally have this much trouble catching them. Maybe he's heard that I want to eat him. What's that? It sounds like a sharky thing coming for me. I don't like that. one's not going to do me very well. I'm going to need at least 3 or 4 of them. There we go. One more, if I see one. If I don't see one, then I'll make do. There's one. Come to me, little fishy. There we go. Oh look, there's lunch as well. Right, let's go back to my base. Ooh, break that open on the way. More gold, it's always nice. Right, so I'll head back to my base. Cook up my fish. Get myself healed up. Another one there. That'll do. Right, I lost track. No, that way. Shouldn't have taken that tube. Alright, let me get another one. So, let's put these in, do my fishing, and then I'm going to go into the ship. Use fabricator to make some water. Water's good. All the water I can carry. Whereas I picked up that many. Alright, then let's cook up the hoop fish that I found. Well, I don't need any food at the moment because I'm still full up of that. Oh well, it won't keep, so I will eat it. It gives me 3 water, so that's okay. I shall have a couple of those, keep them for later. I've got food, I've got medical, I'll use one of them as well. A couple of medical and stuff. Right, let's drop off that gold. Because it's always nice to go exploring with empty pockets. Let's take Seamoth back because it's a long way. It's not that way. I don't remember which way it is. Where is it? That way, there we go. So I'm going to head back towards the front again, and then we'll see what that propulsion cannon really does. Yeah, I do need to charge this up as well. I need to build more batteries for this, but we'll worry about that another time. I'm going to park this actually inside there this time, because I know it'll be safe inside the ship. Don't want the big Leviathan things to start pecking at it, eating it and destroying it and leaving me stranded and having to swim back all the way. It's quite a long way to swim. So the prawn suit is another vehicle that you can use, so you can have basically infinite oxygen. You don't have to worry about breathing anymore. Look, there's an abandoned life pod. Let's get out and check that out. I don't remember if I've been in here before. Another data box. Decoy.
New blueprint acquired.
One of them, and another little crew log.
Integrating new PDA.
Things to read. I got turned around. Which way am I going? That way. Oh, exactly the right direction. That's unusual. Don't normally get it right first time. So, there's the opening into the ship. That's where I'm aiming for. So once I'm in here, I know from experience that the big Leviathan things can't come and get me. I'll leave this parked there so I can find it again when I come back. Because it's just there. Right, oh, there's still one alive. Come here, where are you? Come on. You know you want to get stabbed. Or run away. Run away to fine. So, propulsion cannon. I shall assign it to a quick slot, and then I shall activate it. Now, as I said, it's like the gravity gun. So I can actually pick up things and throw them away, or just drop them. But they pick up things that are heavier than I can normally pick up with my hands. So I can use it very quickly and easily to clear the way. Now, I didn't bring a fire extinguisher, but thankfully there are a couple laying around. So I can use that to put out the fire. Because we're not really underwater anymore, we're in the ship, so I'll walk over it while it's on fire, because that hurts. There we go, right, okay. Here we go, and then I need to go this way. Oh, actually, I think there's one more tool that I need. I need to cut my way through. Did I,
Integrating new PDA data.
Did I have a laser cutter thing? I don't remember, you know, really don't. Got a repair tool? No, I haven't got a laser cutter, so I'm going to have to go and explore and look for one of them. They are generally just laying around in random positions on the seabed. I'll have to see if I can find any. What was that thing that I just picked up? The log that I just picked up is not that. That's the crew decoy that I just picked up. Data downloads, codes and clues. That was it. Lab access. That was what I just read. Door code is 6483. So while I'm here, I can go into the lab, which is just here, using the code. What was it? 6483. So let's go 6, 4, 8. Oh, not 8, 8. I didn't press it twice. 6, 4. Oh, come on. It's difficult moving around when you're bouncing around underwater. 8, 3. There we go. And then the door goes green. Oh, no. Let's see what we've got in here. But it's not going to be a laser cutter though, is it? Things.
Integrating new PDA data.
Stuff. Where's my scanner?
New blueprint.
Because I need to scan everything.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been
Counter.
updated.
Anything you scan, you get the blueprints for, so you can make them yourself later.
New blueprint acquired.
So let's have a quick look around. No, not in there. Nothing over there. Anything in there? No. Not down there either. Box. What's in the box? Bottle of water. That's always nice. But no laser cutter. That's annoying. That would have been nice. It would have saved me some aimless wandering around. So, what have we learnt today? Make sure you're fully equipped before you go anywhere. Because I wasn't, and you know, that's, I wouldn't say wasted time, because now I know I can get in there. I don't need to carry the propulsion cannon around with me anymore. You can use it for other things, but it's not ideal, it's not great. But I do need to go and find the ingredients, the scanning things, for making myself a laser cutter so I can cut open doors. And there's a couple of doors that I need to open to get into there, to get into the other bit, to get to the rest of the ship. So, I'm just going to have a little wander around. only been on for half an hour, so I'm sure it won't bore you too much if I just go and explore a little bit more and see if I can find what I need, the laser cutter. Different things to find, different areas. Lots of the things do spawn randomly, but some of them do spawn more in certain locations. I don't know offhand any location that is better for the laser cutter than others. They're normally next to the ship fragments, and in little boxes next to the ship fragments. Cool. What is that? That's the big vent thing.
Past 100 meters. Oxygen
Scan that,
efficiency
yeah.
decreased.
Scan that. Oh, 173 meters. I'm not wearing my correct thingy. I didn't realise I was that deep, to be honest. So I can't go much deeper than that while I'm in this ship. And at the moment, I'm not wearing my deep sea diving helmet, so I can't breathe very well when I'm quite deep underwater. So I'm just going to go and look around for a bit of ship like that. There we go. There's a big bit of ship. So quite often outside these you'll find things. So jump out and have a look. It's just bits of metal salvage. Ah, that's shooting at me. It's one of the more dangerous bits of fauna and flora. Metal salvage. What's in here? Metal salvage there, and a bit of something, but it's not what I'm looking for, so I'm not going to worry about it. Looking around for the boxes. No boxes laying around here. That's not so good. Hoping for a nice, quick, easy fix for that. Can't always get what you hope for. So, is there a way into here that looks quite easy? There's a way in. Let's see, can I find anything in here? Been in here. Battery charger fragment. Not what I'm looking for, but again, you can't just skimp out on things. Different types of bowl, plant pots. Probably never going to make one, but it's nice to scan things, isn't it? So, what have we got? I don't really want to go in there quite yet, because right, there we go. What we got? This is another battery chargery thing. And the supply case, some more water. That's always nice. Mobile vehicle bay, I've already got. About that. There's another door that I could scan through if I had the right things to cut through a door, but I haven't. Basically, interesting. Got a shelf.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm just going to scan everything now, but just distracting myself from finding the things that I need to find.
Blueprint acquired.
Yeah, it's not what I want. I have to find a different crash site. Keeping an eye on my power levels. 43% is not ideal. I might have to build myself a bigger battery for this. The normal batteries are ideal for little things, but not the bigger things. Another life pod. Have I checked this one already?
Passing 100 meters.
Probably not, because
Oxygen
it's
efficiency
dangerous out here.
decreased.
Take that.
Integrating
Sort
new
of thing
PDA
outside.
data.
There we go. That'll be a new thing. Don't know what thing it was. Not drowning. No boxes around there? No, no boxes around there. Boxes around here though, look. So let's have a look. Anything in there? There's something in there. Look. Laser cutter fragment. There we go. Scan that, that'll tell me. Ah, I've already got it. Okay. I obviously know how to make a laser cutter, but I haven't made one. The trouble with jumping between different save games. Let's have a look. It looks like that. Laser cutter. I need 2 diamonds and some cave sulfur. So, diamonds you find a bit further down than I've been at the moment. Get off me, you little sand sharky thing. Scanner room for it. I've already got a scanner room. Table. Table's always nice to know about. Yeah. Right, so
Blueprint acquired.
I've got to find some diamonds. So I've got to go into deep caves. Cave sulfur is what you get when the things blow up next to you. That's not a problem to find. Just have a look in here. There's something in there. I think that's another thing that I don't need anymore. Yeah. Oh look, a laser cutter fragment. Let's get a bit more titanium out of that then. Right, so I shall go back home-ish. I need to find some cave sulfur and diamonds. Cave sulfur I can find from any local cave. I've just got to let the thing come out, blow up, and rummage around and get the cave sulfur out of it. I might have some already. It's one of those things that you sort of collect as you're out and about. It has its uses. I can set my scanning room to look for diamonds. That's probably the best use of my time. It might not find any.
Aboard, Captain.
And it might not even be listed. Yeah, it's not finding any diamonds around, so I won't worry about that at the moment then. Let's check, see if I've got any cave sulfur. None in there. None in there. None in there. So, let's make up my titanium. Make another titanium block. Oh, Jamie Bones in watching, so hi Jamie. I think you're alone in there at the moment. But if you are watching, then hello and welcome. Come into the chat, say hello. I'll glance at it occasionally. But as I say, there's not much time for playing around with things like that while you're busy trying not to drown. And not to starve and dehydrate myself as well. Let's drink some more water. Right. Diamonds and cave sulfur. That's what I'm looking for. If you haven't been watching, I'm trying to make my way into the ship, the big ship over there, that big thing. But to get in there, I need a laser cutter to cut open the doors. So to do that, I need to make myself a laser cutter, and that is made. Oh, look, there's more vehicle bay, which I know I've got, but I get some titanium out of that. It's always nice to have more titanium than you need. I need some cave sulfur, which I get from the little alien ship things that explode. You can hear them when they come near you. They make little screaming noises and then they explode. But the little cave things, little pod things that they come out of, you get cave sulfur out of. So I also need diamonds, which I need to go into a deep cave for. So what I'm going to do is have a little swim around now, try and find the little caves where I can get the cave sulfur. Basically just swimming around waiting for something to scream at me. Not them. That's not what I want to scream at me. Can't find any caves when I want them. Break open a couple of these because you're going to need copper and stuff as well.
It is your primary directive to swim closer to that view to full.
Off me.
30 seconds.
Right. Air. Need some air. Breathing's always nice. So let's fill up my air instead of just topping it up a little bit. Now that's going to take me down deep. I haven't got the right mask on for going properly deep. But I might well be able to find some cave sulfur in here. Maybe not. Okay. Let's get back to the safer areas so I know I'm not going to have the stalker shark things jumping out at me. Back towards home. There should be some more I wouldn't say natural caves, but some nicer caves. Stalkers do tend to hang around the big creep vine things. What's that? And a more sea glide fragment. Let's scan that as well. That one. I must have explored that one. Yeah, the thing's open, so I know I've been in there. Right, I've not got my inventory filled up, have I? Now I've got plenty of spare slots there, so I'm not worrying about that at the moment. Where is my base? That way. Fine.
30 seconds.
Getting through air quite quickly. I've been deeper than I should be. Makes it go down quicker. Got in here. There we go, a little cave. No, nothing exploding at me. It's not on, they normally explode at me like that. Let's keep going back towards home. Shark things. Yeah. You're pretty safe as long as you keep swimming with them. They can't deal with changes of direction very quickly. Let's have a look. Go down here. In here. No, can't go in there. Inside. Nothing screaming at me like it's going to blow up. I'll just swim around this area for a little bit. So it's generally just the little caves and little outcroppings around here that you find things like what I'm looking for. Swimming, swimming, swimming. Looks like a little cave. Oh, that's actually going down to another deeper, deep cave. So I won't go further than that because I need the rebreather to go below 100 metres. Nothing screaming at me. See, normally I'd have things screaming at me a lot. They're all screamed out. Let's grab some more air out of this. Nothing happening around here. Bored now. Know exactly what I'm looking for. Just can't find it. So, I am going to change my plan. Put this in here. That's what I'm listening for. There he is. I wonder if I can scan him. I don't think I can scan him before he blows me up. I might. He's stuck his head out, but crash fish. There we go. That's hello, crash fish. Yeah, that really hurt. Oh, and it's empty as well. That's rubbish. That really hurt and didn't actually help. So I'm going to make my way back to my escape pod, because that's where health packs regenerate, and the radio's got a message for me as well. So let me take out a med kit, turn on the radio.
This is Life Pod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're going to last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal
Yeah, I think I've already been to 4.
corrupted. Approximate transmission origin
I've got
recorded to
things here.
data bank.
That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. Okay, I've just left them floating around with nothing in them. Fine, be like that then. I was hopeful that I might have kept some explodey things in there, but oh well, you can't have everything. Right, I'm going to go and change my mask. I'm not going to be going back to the ship quite yet, so I can do with the one that lets me breathe
Welcome
underwater.
aboard, Captain.
So let me grab that. I can put that away. I can put that mask on. Actually, I'm going to keep the lead one with me, because you never know when you might need it. I'm going to drop off the bits that I've been picking up. Once again, because I'm going exploring, it's always good to explore with empty pockets. Have another drink, because, you know, thirsty. So, I'm going to go and do some more exploring in a deeper cave.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can't take this all the way because it can only go down 200 metres, but it will let me go down far enough. Let's see. Was it that one? Near a cave system. That's the one that I want to go to, because I know that's near a cave system. I'll leave those on. Doing this turns off the HUD elements, so I can still see the things that I need to find, but not things that are going to get in the way and cause problems. There we go, that's the one I'm looking for now. Stranded near a cave system. Because I think that's the cave system that I want to go and explore. Power's a little bit low, but I think I'll still be alright. We'll find out in a minute. What's the worst that can happen? Right, there we go, that's the life. This is the cave system. And this is hopefully where I'm going to find some diamonds. Now, I can only take this down 200 metres. Before it starts getting hurt and getting broken and suffering. So, I've got to leave it here. But I can go deeper than 200 metres. So I can leave my life pod thing there as a oxygen supply, basically.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That's telling me about another location that I can go to.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing much here. There's a scan, the floodlight. Right.
New blueprint acquired.
So, this is a deep cave, which is lovely, but I can't breathe in it. So, I will leave my seam off there. Have a look around. Now, these outcropping things here, like these, are a different, again, type of mineral supply. So I can find things like lithium. These also contain diamonds occasionally. Like that. I think I've just picked up 2 diamonds. So I'm just going to have a quick look around, see if there's any others that I can see. What's that? Magnetite, that's always useful. It helps make some things as well. So I think that will do me. It's not going to do much more in here. I don't want to go too far away from my oxygen supply, obviously, as well. Because not being able to breathe is not fun. Yeah, that'll do. Where is it? It's up there. I'll get back to air, and then I'll check to make sure that I did find what I needed to find. Look, and yeah, magnetite, 2 diamonds, so I still need the other thing. The explodey fish powder. I can't remember what it's called now, but yes, that's what I need. And then I can make the cutting tool, and then I can go back to the ship and cut my way in. So, yeah. I've watched a couple of speed runs of this game, and people have literally gone from starting to finishing the game and escaping the planet in like 35 minutes or something. It's a ridiculously short amount of time. I really don't know how they manage it. Well, I do know how they manage it because I've watched the videos, but I don't know how they've managed it, because it really is just knowing exactly where you've got to go for everything. And just going straight there, getting it onto the next thing, only building the bare minimum of what you actually need. So I don't actually even build a sea moth, because you can get away without it if you know exactly where you're going and do everything right. But where's the fun in that? Right, so I need to find the crashy explodey fish. Hopefully one that I've not already plundered and stolen everything out of. So, cave crash fish, that's the name of the actual fish. And cave sulfur, that's what I need. And I'm going to need some more power for this at some point as well. Yeah, you're not a cave fish, you're a big sharky thing. You're not what I want at the moment. So swimming through, or swimming in a swimming thing. So let's fix my sea moth, because that was a little bit damaged. I noticed it sparking a little bit there. So let's repair that, because I don't want that blowing up on me. It's probably where that shark thing was picking on me a little bit. There we go. Oh, explodey thing. Cave sulfur, there we go. Yay. Right. Back on track now. Let's find our way back home, make what I need to make, and then we can be making our way into the ship proper. Oh, Dad's here as well. Evening, Dad. See, just for you I'm doing this. Just so you can watch and play without playing. You've missed an hour, but it was an hour of me actually not managing to do very much because I forgot a thing that I needed. Which I'm just going to build now. A laser cutter. Because there was a door that I needed to get through. So yeah, what have I got? What's that? Oh, plasteel. I'll make some plasteel, because you never know when you might need some plasteel. A lot of these are used for much more advanced stuff. Right, let's see. Have I got? What's that? That's the scanner room HUD chip. Okay. I haven't built myself a compass yet. That's interesting. But I've got the HUD chip. Alright, okay. I know where I am now. I know what I'm doing. I am going to leave that there. That's that. Can I drop some more stuff off? I can't, because I haven't got any more room to drop stuff off. So let me build some more room to drop stuff off. Get my habitat buildy tool. That one. And build another wall locker. Put it on the wall. There we go. And then in there I can dump the other materials that I'm not using at the moment. Might as well carry that fire extinguisher in. I'm going to need to put out some more fires on the ship somewhere. I've got some food and water, but I'm pretty sure I can find some more in the ship. Oh, I haven't built me power for that yet. I'll do that when I get back. Which way was the ship? That way. Let's go that way then. Oh, there's a radio message, but that can wait. Don't need to worry about that at the moment. That says you just got the notification. Yeah, that was an hour ago that I started that. YouTube notifications are being rubbish. Alright. Ah, radiation detected. Right. I need to put my radiation hat on. Because I'm going towards the ship, which is where all the radiation happens. So, I'm going to do the bit that I did before, but do it properly this time, because, you know. Take this all the way into the ship. Yeah, food and water are looking a little bit down, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Come on, all the way there. I want to make a prawn suit. That's my objective for tonight. Maybe not even make a prawn suit. I'm going to definitely get the blueprints for a prawn suit and get back to base. But I'm going to explore the ship a little bit. I'll be able to show you what a prawn suit looks like because there's one hanging up. So, I'm on my way to the ship. Once I get there, I'll jump back out again and leave my sea moth where it was. Just at the side there, I'll be using that to get back home again momentarily. Things always shake when I come this way. So, there we go. Oh, I just ran myself over in the ship a little bit. That hurt. So, let me use one of my health packs. Have a snack and a quick drink. And then I can go into the ship. So this is the entrance. It remembers that I've put out the fire at the bottom of here, so I don't need to worry about that. I should have left my habitat tool at home, but oh well, there we go. I'm going to be using the laser cutter, which looks like that. And you use it to cut through doors, like this one. So, sealed door, cut open to access. So I can just do that. I thought you had to draw the line when I started doing it, but you don't. It's just like anything else, the percentage goes up when you hold the button. So, I can cut my way in. There we go. What's that? What's that? That's nothing. Go into here, download some more data.
Integrating new PDA data.
And I can get back out the water briefly. So, I need to go that way. Can't go that way. But, cunningly, if I can get my torch back out. There's a hole. So I can make my way through the guts of the ship. Come up in the cargo bay.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
Up there, there's a prawn suit. Look, there it is. It's only a fragment, but it's still a prawn suit. Yeah, there's other prawn suits over there, but they're sort of on fire a little bit. Oh, you know what? I think I should have kept my gravity gun thing, because I think I need that. Might have to go back and get it. One thing I forgot to bring. Let's see if I can get past it. I can scan now. Another prawn suit. Bang. Another one over there. There we go. I can reach it from here. And there we go, that's a new blueprint synthesised. Prawn soup. I want to go up them stairs, but those boxes are in the way. And I didn't... No, they're not in the way, no. I'll go past them, look. Yay. So, I can now explore briefly the living quarters. This is why I didn't worry too much about bringing water or food, because you can find some in here. Nutrient blocks are like super powered food, and the water is better than the water I've been making from fish as well. Not only does it taste a little bit better, but it doesn't taste of fish. Right, so there are other areas to this ship, except I've run out of fire extinguisher. I know there are some more around, but where's my fire extinguisher? There it is. Drop that one because it's rubbish. Yeah, I will be coming back here and exploring more thoroughly, getting into the cabins that are locked as well, things like that. But for now, let's say the purpose of today's journey was in fact to make a prawn soup, and I've got the blueprints for the prawn soup now.
New blueprint acquired.
A little bit of scanning while I'm here, because, you know, you have to, it's the rules. So, I'm gonna not explore everywhere right now. Okay, so there's fire extinguisher there, but it's the one I just dropped. So I can scan without actually catching fire. Chair. The nice thing about being up here is I'm not in danger of drowning. I'm not actually underwater. Right, so that's here. I will go over this side, because again, there's other things that you can do in the ship. And one of them is really quite worthwhile. So I need to repair that. Luckily I've got a repair tool, so I can repair that wiring, and then the door opens. I can go past the fire. Let's have another water, or two. Right, time to go swimming again. So, let's have a look what we've got around here. More water. A battery. See a glowy thing over there, that's going to be either blueprint or a PDA. Medkit.
Integrating new PDA data.
More glowy things, another PDA. Another door that I can't get through, but I can, because I have the ability. Another battery. So, got lots of power. Let's cut my way through this door. The other thing I want to do in here involves going a little bit deeper into the ship, but it's well worthwhile. Okay. What I want to do is go to the drive room. It's on fire. I haven't got a fire extinguisher. There'd be a fire extinguisher around somewhere. I need to find another fire extinguisher.
Scans
boxes
for
there.
damage to the Aurora do not match any known
All nutrient
offensive
blocks.
technologies.
Okay. Someone should have a fire extinguisher sitting on a door somewhere. Let's check this room. Yeah. Ow. Get off. Little bitey thing. Right, what have we got in here? No fire extinguishers. Seamoth fragments. Yeah, I know the seamoth fragments, but I don't care about the seamoth fragments.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm pretty sure there should be fire extinguishers more often than there are. This is dangerous, this place. Pretty sure I found more fire extinguishers before. But, on the plus side, I have got a few health packs. Let's just have a quick look through here, see if I overlooked a floating fire extinguisher, possibly. No, can't see any. That's unfortunate. Around here? No. No. Okay. Be like that then. Let's just go out, out, on fire, out. Oh look, a fire extinguisher. That's just annoying. Let's put the fire out, because I know I'm going to have to come back this way. Right, so this is the drive room. This is the main bad, burnt,
Warning,
not looking very good.
radiation at maximum tolerable level.
So, while I'm here, it seems rude not to fix it.
Acquired.
So where's my repair tool? That's the laser cutter, that's not it. Looks a bit like that. It looks more like that. I can repair the drive room.
Containment breach repaired.
Admittedly, quite a lot. There's
Breaches
10 things to fix. Let's scan it first. I didn't scan that first, did I? I'll scan the breach. And that's basically going to say, yep, you can fix it eventually, but you'll need to fix all of it. There's 10 or 11 breaches. And most of them are underwater. And the water has got those things that, you know, the sucky things that come and bite your legs. But that's okay.
Containment breach repaired.
8 more.
Further breaches detected.
You can find them because they've got big spark things coming out of them. Nice and easy.
Containment breach repaired.
Okay,
Further
there we go.
breaches
Sparks.
detected.
Close enough and aim upright. I might need to put another battery in this before I finish.
Further breaches detected.
I might not.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
So look round. Can't see any more on there. See one there. I've missed how many more there were. What does it say? 4 more. Get off me!
Further breaches detected.
4 more. I can see 2 easy. That should say there's 3 more.
Repaired. Further breaches detected.
This should say there's 2 more. Get off me.
Containment breach repaired.
Just to use another mid pack, can I?
Detected.
Right, there's one. find one more after this one.
Containment breach repaired.
I can see
Further
sparks.
breaches detected.
So, by repairing the drive core, radiation levels decrease. Decreased radiation levels are always nice, because that means that I won't need the big radiation suit helmet thing unless I'm really up close to the thing, the drive core. After a little while, it takes a day or two, I think, for it to become safer. And I'm getting bitten by this thing again. Stop it. Right. So, apart from doing more exploring in the actual cabins and that up there, which is always nice fun to do, but I don't want to do it today, not at the moment. I'm going to leave the fire extinguisher there though, because I might need it when I come back later. Save me having to make one. Let's see, which way is the way out? Not that way. I always do this. I can never remember which way I've got to go. See that? It's not towards the sparky things. Is it this way? Oh. Which way's the way out? Which way did I come in? I think it is that way, but I don't think it is. No, this is all still the same room. Is it that way? Not that way. It's over there, I think. But there it is. There we go. That's the way back out again. Just the way I came in. There we go. So, let me get back home. And then find out what I need to do. Actually, before I won't bother going home, I'll just get out of the water. Let's have a look and see what I need to make a prawn suit. It's around here somewhere. Honest. Not there. Lots of things I haven't looked at yet, but I'm not worried about those at the moment. Stop shaking, I'm trying to read. Ah, there we go. Prawn suit. Plasteel, see, I knew it'd make that. Aerogel, enamelled glass, lead and more diamonds. So I do need to go back to the deep caves. Do a bit more exploring and diving and things down there to find some more materials to make the prawn suit. I won't do that tonight. I'll just get back to the relative safety of my home base. And then I shall call it a night for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you've been entertained. I won't be doing any more of this for a few days, certainly. I'll try and get back a bit more regularly than I did since the last one. I'll have to remember what I've got to do. So if you're me watching from the future, I sometimes go and watch the last bit just to see what I was doing and where I was up to. You need to get some power for this sea moth. Top up your food and water supplies. And then go and explore that deep cave a little bit, because you need to make some things to find some things to make a prawn suit. Okay, so that's your instructions. That's what you got to do. When you come back and watch this bit back, this is your plan. Make more batteries, because you found a couple of batteries, so you can use that to make the power supply for this. And then you can go down a bit and upgrade this a bit. Actually, we need to upgrade this. Yeah, I need to explore the deep caves. That's the next step. Deep caves. Actually, I need a moon pool. I know this, because that lets me upgrade this craft a bit, which lets me take it deeper, which is going to be more useful getting the other stuff for going deeper. It's all just a little bit of stepping one, you know, pushing yourself a little bit so you can make something to make it easier to push yourself a bit further. So, what I'm going to do is not call it a night quite yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm going to use my other health pack because I don't like being unhealthy. Go and grab another one from the pod in a moment. I shall eat one of them and drink 2 of them. Right. So, I think all of these are full. Yeah. Okay. Lead I've got, an old glass I've got, plasteel I can get, aerogel's the one that's going to be tricky. For that you need a couple of different things. I need gel sacks and rubies, which again you generally get from deeper areas. Right, let me go back to my pod, which has got the radio in it. Where is it? It's around here somewhere, it's not far away. I'll take this with me because I can need this in a minute anyway. Right, actually I'll leave that there because I got so many different things thinking about. Right, let's get this radio message.
This is an automated distress signal from live
Get some more health out.
Coordinates attack. Warning, live pod has sunk
Life was
beyond
sunk
safe
too deep.
diving distance. Do not attempt
I need
retrieval
to
without
make some
submersible
silicon rubber, so I
support.
need creep vine for
Signal location
seed
uploaded
crop
to
clusters.
PDA.
Where did I leave my pod? There it is, over there. Right. I'm going to make another battery for my sea moth. Then go down a bit to see if I can find that. Actually, I can leave that there because I don't need that at the moment, and I'm going to get some fish on the way. Or at least a fish on the way. Where's the other one? I saw it there a minute ago. Stupid fish. Right. So even though I've played this game 3 or 4 times to various different levels of completion, I still keep forgetting what I'm going to be doing next. And yeah, let's make some more water. And see, I've forgotten what I was going to do. I'm going to change my helmet out for the rebreathery one. I'm going to build another locker because I need another locker because I'm playing around with stuff. I need more titanium to build another locker. Grab out that one. Another one in there. Yeah, lots of titanium. So let's build another locker. Let's put it right in the middle. So into that I can now dump that. I've got 2 batteries there, but they're full batteries, so let's change out a couple of batteries in different things. Repair tool, I can change the battery for a new one. 66, 40% in that, so let's change out the battery in that for a new one. Now, creep vine. Don't think I had any of that floating around. There's normally, there we go. Seed cluster. That's the big glowy yellow things. One over there. Oh, it's just loading in. So let's go and grab one of these. Get a couple. Take that back here, quick. More water fish, look, bladder fish. Come here. Thank you. I'm gonna cook you. Here we go. Right. Plan. I've got a plan now. I'm gonna make some silicon rubber. I'm going to make some lubricant as well, because I always need that. And then I can make a power cell, which is the high capacity battery. Out of 2 nearly dead batteries, it makes one perfectly working power cell. It's very strange. I don't understand the maths and physics of this game. Right, that's another water, which I'm going to drink now. I'm going to have my other fish. Consume that. And have both of them. I've got a couple of slightly better waters, so I'm okay for that at the moment. So, I am going to grab my sea moth back again. And the one, not that one, the one that I just heard about that was too deep to go to, sunk to the ocean bed. That's not the one that I thought it was. Oh well, let's go to that one anyway. Might as well use up the power in this power cell before I change it out for the good one. Oh, flying into the fish on the way. Hopefully I've not got the same problem as normal of the audio going out of sync of the video, but if it is, I apologise, but I can't do anything about it. Now this is 250 metres down, which is further than I can actually take this submersible at the moment. Radiation detected. So I put my helmet away, didn't I? Right, I might be able to make it, because I haven't left it long enough. Am I going to the ship? I didn't know where I was going. Yeah, I'm getting a bit close to the ship really. I think I'm going to not go to that one at the moment. Oh, maybe I can make it, because it's just come. I might be just at the ranges, just at the edge of the radiation. So I might be able to do it. Now radiation will be getting smaller now. So I might just be able to stick to the outskirts of it and not hurt myself permanently by getting irradiated too much. Now I'm keeping an eye on the depth, because I know I can only go down 200 metres. So I'll do the last 50 on my own, as it were. $160, 180, 90, 200.
Warning,
Let's stop.
maximum depth reached. Hull
back up a
damage
little bit.
imminent.
Right, that's where I want to go. So I'm going to have to get out and go. Dangerous ship, dangerous fish down there. Titanium. Old bushes. Sharks and electric things. But I might be alright if I can get inside here. So what's this? PDA?
Integrating new
nothing.
PDA data.
And that's nothing. So it's just a PDA. That's all I came down here for, is it?
Detecting volcanic activity
Is there
and
any
several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the
no
region.
boxes around? There's often boxes around these, but there isn't on that one. So that was almost a waste of time, really. Oh well, I must have found a vent. I can build a base with a thermal vent plant thing if I want to. But I don't, not at the moment. Back in the city.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And come back up a bit, because I don't like being right at the edges of, you know, danger. Right, let's see. So, I need to go back to that cave system and explore that. What have we got there? That's the one near a cave system. That's the one I'm looking for, the gassy habitat. I'm trying to keep out the radiation a little bit as well. Right. The gassy habitat is the thing that I've just found. Oh, that says it seems fine. Good, thank you. I didn't do anything to make it better, but there we go. The gassy habitat. The gassy are the people that were here before I was here. And I found out when I went down the first bit of the dark cave, I found a location that they had a proposed base. That's where I'm going to go now. So I've got 15% power, so that's okay, but I've got a power cell in my pocket. So if I do run out, or when I do run out, I can pop that back in. So I've got my rebreather on, so I can handle going down in the deep better than my big submersible. Yeah, I don't understand it myself. I can, because I've got this rebreather, I can go down as deep as I like. Apparently I don't get crushed, but the big metal submarine thing does. Yeah. I think that's the one that I've already checked. Loads of these crash site things around. Lost track of where I was going now as well. Damn it. Come on. Where are you? I'm probably right on top of it. That's probably why I can't see it. Yeah, I am right on top of it. There we go. So, let's see. There we go. That's down there somewhere. I'll see I've got another radio message as well, but not worrying about that at the moment. Another entrance to the deep caves. So again, I can't go all the way down because this ship can't handle it, but I can get most of the way there, and I can jump out and swim down the last bit myself. So what I'm going to do now is scan all the things. There's lots of things inside and outside here. Stinger things that hurt. There we go, what's that? Modification station. I'm just going to do a quick search around the outside here. Modification station, this one. Okay. Different plants. Breath, oxygen's okay at the moment. I'm not worrying about that quite yet. What's that? Modification station. That'll finish that. Oh, I've already finished that one off. Okay. Little thing to PDA.
Integrating new PDA
I'm not
data.
going in there quite yet. Scan what I can outside first. The water filtration machine's quite useful. Nuclear reactor, that's quite useful as well. Right, now oxygen is getting to be an issue.
30 seconds.
So I'll nip back up to my ship. Grab a lungful of air. Then I can come down and have a look inside. Fill up on air. There we go. Now I'll go back down again. Didn't find what I was hoping to find. Found the modification station instead. What's that? Something else there. Stacy's rifle. That's useful, but not what I'm looking for again. Also charge a fragment. Again, not what I'm looking for. Right, let's go inside. Careful not to get stung, because that hurts. PDA. Anything else to scan around here? No.
PDA data.
Straight across to here. Another PDA to pick up. Double bed.
Integrating new PDA data.
Anything else to scan in here?
Acquired.
Not that I can see. Much around there. Anything up here? Nothing to scan, but I think to pick up. Oh, scan the observatory.
Integrating new PDA data.
Takes a while. Come on, I'm running out of oxygen. Thank you. Nothing else over here, no. Get down.
30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah, I know. I'm on my way. Yeah, 15 seconds, and I just got stung. Ow. I might have left that a little bit too late. But I might not. I can see my ship, there it is, it's there, look, things are getting dark, but I can just about get inside. Let's see, didn't leave it too late, I left it perfect. Right, I'm going to have a look round again. Annoyed that I didn't find what I wanted to find. Found the modification table instead. Obviously in this game. That's the thing that's floating around here, not the moon pool that I was after and hoping for. So, what's that? Nothing. Nothing and nothing. Alright. I'll have to find the moon pool elsewhere. Something to scan. Okay. Any other anything to pick up while I'm here? I'll just smash open the little things that I can find. No, I can't open these big things. I can only open little things. So I can take the Seamoth further into the cave, but I can't go any deeper than this. So what's that? Is that
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage
jellyfish
imminent.
thing that didn't load properly? So yeah, the swimmy snake things hurt. They bite you. So I don't really want to get mixed up with them quite at the moment. So I think I'm going to make my way back out. Somewhat disappointed that I couldn't find the moon pool that I wanted. But modification table is a close second. I might be able to do what I want to do with that. We'll see. Let's head back home and make that. I do need to come back to the deep caves to do some more looking around for stuff. But I prefer to do it with the Seamoth being close at hand with oxygen, but you know, you can't always have everything. So I think I'll get back, see about making a modification table if I've got the ingredients for it. If I haven't, then I might see about getting some ingredients and figuring out what I'm going to need. Let's have a look. 7% battery in it, so yeah, that's virtually had it. But I've got a spare, that's not a problem, I'm not worried about that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Use fabricator. No, you don't use a fabricator to make that. You make that with the home buildy thing. Modification table. I need a chip, a diamond, lead. Right, I've got lead. I don't think I've got a spare diamond. There's a lead. I think I need gold to make a chip, and copper. But that's purely working off of memory. Lithium, magnetite. Actually, let me grab that magnetite, so I can make my scanner better with magnetite. That's copper and titanium. That's not what I'm after today. What have I got in there? Oh, I've got an aerogel. And I have got a couple of diamonds. Right, okay, so that's quite interesting. Didn't realise I had them. I'd forgotten about that from last time. That's gold. Right. I have a new plan. I'm going to make some plant pots. They're all basically the same. They're just different styles. So I found, let's make a different one because, you know, why not? I just noticed that I've got in here, not in here, in here, some of these. They may be rotten, but they still grow. So I can actually plant one of them in there. I can plant one of them in there, and they will grow into trees, which I can use to eat and make things out of. So we're all good with that. Got some gel sacks as well. Okay. So farming is the next thing that I need to look at to get some stuff. So many different variations of things and ways you can play the game. Range upgrade, that's what I want to do. I want to make the scanning room scan further. Just made it, says Dad. Yeah, that was very, very close. I've been closer, but yeah. So I can now put in scanner room upgrade, which makes my range that I can scan things for that much bigger. So when I figure out what it is I need to scan for, I can set it to scan, and it will scan even further. So let's get back to inventory management. That was copper, wasn't it? I'm going to do that again. I'm going to build another one of them. They're by far the best upgrade for the scanner room, apart from the HUD one. The HUD one lets you see it in your actual eyes, and the scanner room range obviously lets you see them from further away. So there's that group of whatever it was I was looking for, sandstone chunks. See there, and I can see them with my actual eyes now, not just in the scanner room. So, thinking about what I need to do, I need to drop off some stuff that I'm not using at the moment. What did I need diamonds for? That was to make the... Yeah, 2 diamonds, 2 lead, enamel glass, plasteel, and 2 aerogel. I reckon it's just 1 aerogel that I'm short, and I've got some things as rubies that I need for that. So if I find any rubies, then I can make myself a prawn suit. But there we go. That's for another time. The thing I was going to make was yeah, the thing that I can't make yet, the moon pool. I can make the moon pool. See, look, if I learn and look at things, that's why I couldn't scan any, because I've already got it. 2 titanium ingots and 2 lead and lubricant. That's okay. Titanium ingots. I know I had a couple of them. Lead. I know I had a couple of them as well. It's not in there then. There's another lead there. And that's a titanium ingot as well. Did I have any more? I thought I did have another one, but I don't know where I put it. That's plasteel, isn't it? That's the next one up. I don't need that one. There's another one. So let's use that to make the moon pool, I think. Let's have a look, see. Moon pool is there, so I've got all the things to make it. So I need to go outside and actually make the thing. I like moon pools, they're very nice. I'm going to put it here. It looks like that. They're quite big. I think I'll put it there, is that? Oh, it won't attach to that. Right, I need to make another passageway for it to attach to. Or do I? I might be able to just attach it to the end there. No. Maybe. Let's try. Pop. Yep, there you go, it attaches. And that's what it is. It's an underwater access point. So I can drive my Seamoth straight in. I probably didn't put it in the best possible place because it's a bit tight getting in there, but there we go. And now,
after weeks without human contact,
hey,
it is normal to experience
it sits there
psychological
quite happily.
discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by
Right.
adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
The other thing I was going to make
Seek fluid intake.
was the modification table, wasn't it? All the titanium, copper wire and an aerogel to make that. I could do that, but then I would have less aerogel for making other things. Yeah, let's think about it. The table, that's what I was looking for. I can't see it. There it is. Oh, that was the one that needed the chip and the titanium and lead. Okay. Distracted by other things. Let's have a drink. Let's have both
Vital
drinks.
signs stabilizing.
I'm definitely short of water, so yeah, I'm going to make the water filtration system. Use my aerogel on it, if I can remember. Which locker I kept it in? It was lead as well, wasn't it? I don't remember. I don't remember enough. Keep forgetting things. That's what I do like about the sequel, the Below Zero. You can actually pin things to the corner of the screen, and it keeps reminding you about what things you need to make it. So I need copper wire. So that takes 2 coppers. Have I got any copper? Might not have any copper. I've got lots of gold. Oh, come on. There we go. 2 coppers. Makes a copper wire. I won't miss the aerogel because I didn't remember that I had it. So let's put that on the wall over there. Now this basically takes in seawater and turns it into water and salt. So I don't need to worry about that anymore. These are also going to be able to, when they're grown, I'm going to be able to get some food out of them. So my fishing days are effectively over. I've got an indoor grow bed that I can't make yet. Let's put another plant pot over next to it there. Did I have any other seed things? What did I have? Nothing that was going to be of any use. These don't seem to do anything, they just they grow things. So I am going to have a sit down, because sitting means you don't use up food and water anymore, just like real life. And while I'm sitting down, let's have a quick look through. I should do this before I start playing, really, to refresh my memory as to... I took a couple of screenshots. Refresh my memory as to what I've got in the inventory and what I can build and what I need to find next, and yeah. So let's start at the beginning. Let's start at the top and see. Right. So I can make things. Salt and coral tube makes bleach. Okay, I'll be having lots of salt soon, so I won't worry about that. I do need to make, at some point, my compass, so I can see which way is north. So I need copper for that, and a wiring kit, which is silver. So, copper and silver are on the shopping list. Finding other things. Still need to make that modification table. So what was the ingredients for that? Around here somewhere. There it is. Right, that's the chip. Titanium, diamond and lead, which I've already got. Titanium I've got buckets of, so that's alright as well. The computer chip. What did I need to make a computer chip? Table coral, easy. Gold, easy. Copper, I've got a bit of, so yeah, let's do that. While I'm waiting for the water and stuff to come through, I've got 2 bits of copper. Ah, right.
Warning,
it's night time, so my power's died off. I put a water filtration system in, but I've forgotten that it takes power to do that. So, yeah, okay. Let's come back over here. What, I was making a computer chip, wasn't I? Table coral, gold and copper wire. Let's grab the gold out the locker.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Got some table coral. I don't remember how many I needed, so I'll grab a couple. I can't breathe while I'm in here at the moment because, yeah, I'm an idiot. Gold. So is that everything? Computer chip. copper wire, but I've got the 2 copper to make that, so yeah, that's okay. I can't use the fabrication machine in there because that uses power as well. What I really need to do is to use a second power supply. Build myself another reactor, a bioreactor or a nuclear reactor. Probably a bioreactor, they're easier and safer. Oh, look, another radio message.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Okay, I'll go
Signal
and check
coordinates
them out at some point.
corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Alright, let's go back down to what I was building. The fabrication table. If I can find it. So where's the wrong way? It's that way. There we go. Right, I've got everything to build it. Modification station. I'm going towards home again. Where do I... So many different directions and things. This way. Well, at some point it'll be daytime and it'll all be okay.
Calorie intake
Yeah. Alright, I'm getting peckish. Let's have a bar of nutrient block.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Now let's put a modification table just there. Now these are quite useful. It needs power, of course, which I haven't got because, you know, as I mentioned, idiot. Because this is using power as well. And basically everything uses power. The more things you put on your base, the more chance you've got of it all going hideously wrong. So, sandstone. I'm going to go and get myself some sandstone bits because I'm going to need more gold and silver and stuff. I think I can still get this out. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing that the moon pool does that I forgot all about. It charges it. Well, it charges it while it's got power, which, yeah, we won't talk about that anymore. So, sandstone in the middle there that I can't get to. Where's the next closest batch? There's a few here that are quite close, so let's jump out there. Oh, that's still torches showing me whereabouts it is. Silver. I needed silver for something. Lead. Didn't need that, but there we go. Another one there. Somewhere. Gold. Didn't need that either, but there we go. Where did I leave my ship? There it is. The thing with the lights coming out of it. Right, let's see, another one just up there. Trouble is you can't tell what's in these things until you break them open. Silver, so that's enough to make the wiring kit. And just had a notification that my
Welcome aboard, Captain.
habitat's come back to power again. So I'm gonna nip back in there. I think this fits in this side.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, the lights are on, that's always nice. Let's see what the modifications table station does. Unpowered. Why is it unpowered? I've got power. Oh, I've got a little bit of power. 1, going down to nothing to 1. Occasionally got a little bit of power. I think that's because I'm charging up my Seamoth. Yeah, it's at 88% power now, so all the power that I'm sucking in, I'm dumping into the Seamoth for now. So, we'll wait for that to sort itself out. I'll have a seat. Gonna need some water as well at some point. So, modification station. Is that going to tell me what I can build? Or not until it's actually up and running? Scanner room upgrade. Modification station, there you go. Thermoblade, high capacity tank, ultra high capacity, that would be very nice. Cyclops, I haven't got a Cyclops yet, so it's a Seamoth dip thing that I want, but I can't do that yet. So I need a high capacity tank and 4 lithiums. Did I have 4 lithiums? There's 2. Looking good. There's 3, so I've got more than 4 lithiums. And I have a high capacity tank, which I can take off. This is now powered, so I can do air tank upgrades, ultra high capacity tank. Basically, again, doubles my air up to 225 seconds. So it's almost not having to worry about it, but you do a little bit. I also can make a thermoblade now, which is very nice. Basically that will let you cook food while you're if you stab a fish with it, it automatically cooks it. But I haven't got any spare batteries now. That's a shame. I used my batteries to make a thing that I don't really need anymore because of the thing. Oh, it's not a battery, I've got a power cell. Yeah, oh well. I'll be using that later anyway, so don't need it at the moment, so I'm going to put it in a locker. Copper was one thing that I was a bit short of, so I don't want to go and make another battery just for the sake of it. I don't need the blade that much. I'll worry about it later down the line. So, now I've got a bigger air tank, so I don't have to worry so much. I can go into that deep cave and hopefully spend a little bit more time in that deep cave. Oh, Daniel's in, saying good day, people. Good day, Daniel. I'm not going to be about that much longer, actually, to be honest, so, yeah, unfortunately, you've missed the last 2 hours of this. As I say, I will be back quicker than I have been since the last time. So, yeah, keep an eye on the notifications, click the bell, like and subscribe and all that, as Paul always says, for Team Inept. Let's have a look. I haven't finished building that. Why did I not? Did I not have enough stuff? Don't know why I didn't finish building it. There we go. And I can put my other seed in there. Bulbo tree. And that will start growing as well, just like these are. You can get quite a lot of water out of these, although I now got the water filtration thing, so I'm definitely going to be alright for water. Right, let's have a quick look through here again. What I can make and what I need to make. The next step is going to be getting my Seamoth to be able to go deeper. So I need a thing, a place to go and find stuff. You can get for the moon pool a modification station, which lets you upgrade your craft that's docked there. So that's the next step. I need to find where one of them is and have a look. What have I got out of here? Oh look, I can get some salt out of that, which is always useful for stuff. And it's making some water as well. It's more than halfway through making the water. So hopefully during the course of the day, while I've got power, that'll continue to making stuff. The trees over there are grown as well. There'll be a useful backup supply of water as well. And that is about that, actually. So I need to do some research and find out where I can find the modification station. I'll find that, and then I'll be ready to go next time. Always useful to have a compass, So I think I'll make a compass next. I've got to find some copper. I got some silver, didn't I? Because I found a couple of silvers. So let me make a wiring kit. Copper you get out of the regular type of not sandstone, the other one, limestone. So if I sell that to search for limestone, it's much easier than trying to do it on your own. Because I always go past these things. Fish, 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 come here. I'm gonna get you, little fishy. That's lunch. Right, so that's now searching for the outcroppings that I can smash open, and there you go, it's found a couple already. Obviously the opposite direction to the direction I went, because, you know, otherwise, yeah. Not through there, I don't think. See, I've been swimming around for ages, and I've still got loads of air. It's nice not having to worry too much about breathing. So, titanium. Titanium. Obviously I don't want titanium, I want copper, so what will I find? Titanium. Oh, there's a copper, that's good. A couple more over this way now. See one just there that I just couldn't see for being next to it. There's copper, so that's everything, that's all the copper that I had. I can say where was my sea moth, but there it is. The one thing that doesn't do is repair it. It will only charge it. So there we go, that's that. What was I going to make? Not there, that one. Equipment, compass. There you go. Now, just below where it says 12 metres, I now get a compass, which is useful for knowing which direction you've got to go for finding things. So, let me wait for the water to become available. 79% of water, 94% grown trees. So my water problem is nearly, almost taken care of. And I've got a plan. Of course, it's a plan that I will have forgotten next time I come back. But yeah, I was going to eat some dinner, wasn't I? Let's cook up my peeper. I won't bother curing it, but now I've got an infinite supply of salt coming along. I can, and at some point I will, no doubt, build up a backstock of cured food. 85%, 97%. Oh, it's going to be close. So, yes, plan for the next time. I shall find out where I've got to go to get the moonpool stuff. Once I've got that, I'll build that, upgrade my sea moth, and then go back deeper down into the caves to find the materials to build the prawn suit that I found the blueprints for, or scanned the blueprints for this time. So, a plan, yay! It'll be sometime next week, I would expect. I'll be coming back and exploring and doing some more. 89%, and that's 90, 100%, there we go. I need a knife. Now I've got this tree. If I stab it, that gives me bulbo tree sample, which gives me 8 food and 10 water, which is lovely. So I can stab that a couple of times. The only thing with this, it takes up big amounts of inventory space. So you can do 2 or 3, and then filled up with food, One more will fill me up with water, but let's see, there you go. So now I can plant one of them back in there. Eat the other couple because they go off quite quick. But I've got another tree ready to go. I'm full up. I shall nip back to my pod and get a med kit, because I see I'm a little bit hurt. I haven't built a med kit manufacturing thing in my base yet. I will do at some point, but it's not a priority when I'm this close to the one that's already here. There we go, that's that. I might as well use that. I've still got one in reserve, so before I go out exploring in a big way, I'll make sure I go and get some more of that. Did I find copper when I was out and about? No. Okay. I'll grab a couple of them anyway, because that will be building another battery. Copper is in the limestone things, isn't it? So let me have a quick rummage, see if I'm lucky enough. I did find copper, didn't I? But I used it. Titanium. Titanium. Copper. There we go. So I can make one more battery. I'll do that, and then I shall call it a night. Definitely achieved something. Happy to have got a little bit further through.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The resources. Battery. Make a battery. Don't remember what I needed it for now, but didn't have something that was running out of battery, did I? No. I'm carrying around a engine efficiency module, which I don't need because, you know. Let's put down the stuff that I've been carrying around. I'll keep hold of the battery because I can't remember why I needed it. Now there you go, this is made water, and it's nice water. This is the best water you can get in the game. It gives you 50 and just takes up one slot. So that's good. Let's have a quick look through, see if I can remember what that was for. Oh, it's to make the knife, wasn't it? There we go. Survival knife upgrade. Thermoblade. Yeah, let's make that. There we go. Right, so now my knife is hot and cutty. I don't know if it does any more damage to things, but it certainly cooks fish immediately upon stabbing them. So if you're short of food while you're out and about, you can get a decent meal without any effort. So that will do me. My health's full, my food's full, my water is almost full, and I've got a bottle of water in my pocket, lots of food, one health thing, and I'm, you know, approaching good to go. So next time I'll figure out what I've got to do again next time, and probably do something completely different. Now I've got to sort out my sea moth. That's the plan for the next time. So it'll be in an upgrade edition. So it's been 2 hours and 14 minutes according to my stream log there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in. If you're, I say, been watching and not in chat, then come and join in chat next time. And I shall see you soon for upgrading my my sea moth and everything. So I'll back out of this and save it, and hopefully it will save and everything will be okay. Let's turn off that menu because I don't need that there. And I'll see you again soon. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.